How about this? Boy, did we have a lot of buzz around this story last week. We told you about that crash that involved a tractor trailer that was carrying 15 million bees.
Yeah, the bees were headed to blueberry fields in Washington County to help get ready for the upcoming season. Sam Rogers is here to tell us how bees impact Maine's fields and farms as they gear up for another unpredictable summer. Good morning, Sam.
Sharon and Lee, good morning. Well, 15 million bees certainly sounds like a lot, but state data shows that more than 1 billion are used to pollinate Maine's wild blueberry crop. That's a lot of workers helping our state's family-run farms that are also hoping Mother Nature cooperates this summer.
I love flowers. They bring me joy and they kind of light up my life, if you will.
The return to spring at Winslow Farm and Flower Shop in Falmouth, marking another season of hard work and adapting to the forecast for Sarah Buro and her family.
The weather changes have really been hard to deal with sometimes.
You can't fight Mother Nature.
Max Boudreau grows the vegetables here and manages a small team that works the land with an ecological mindset. But he says these workers are pretty hands-off.
These are honeybees, and honeybees are great for a variety of crops that we grow here in Maine.
Like the famous Maine wild blueberries.
And if we didn't have those, we just wouldn't have the crop.
Lisa Hanscom's family has been growing blueberries at Welch Farm in Roque Bluffs for more than 100 years. Because of Maine's harsh winters, Hanscom says it's hard for her to keep bees, so her farm leases 32 hives each spring
To help with our pollination on the blueberry field.
According to the Department of Agriculture, Conservation, and Forestry, more than 45,000 hives are needed to pollinate Maine's wild blueberry crop. Luckily for Hanscom, her bees weren't on this truck heading to Washington County, but she's dealt with similar delivery accidents before.
And that can be pretty devastating because it breaks up the hives. The bees kind of, get all upset.
As these imported bees make their way to Maine, farmers are hoping for a break this season after recent summers were filled with rain or drought conditions.
We never get it, but the perfect summer would be like nice weather, cool weather, not cold, but and not extremely hot.
From unpredictable weather to crop management, there are always challenges for local family farms. But Sarah Boudreau says it's worth it when customers come by to catch up and buy crops and flowers to mark any life occasion.
I think that for me gives me, a purpose in life.
Maine's wild blueberry harvest begins around late July, though Winslow Farm in Falmouth has opened for picking as early as July 10th. Sam Rogers, News Center, Maine.